Goedendag en leuk dat je kijkt bij een nieuwe aflevering. Scadaffa plays the NBA. We zijn aangekomen bij game 2, de return. We gaan uitspelen tegen de Atlanta Hawks. Vorige game hebben we thuis gespeeld tegen de Hawks en nu moeten we gelijk uit tegen de Hawks. Dus dat gaan we doen. En voor degenen die de eerste video nog niet hebben gezien, ga hem even kijken. Want ik speel met MyLeague en een fantasy draft. Dus ik heb spelers door alle eras van de NBA heb ik gemixt. En die zijn leuk verdeeld over alle teams. En ik heb zelf een team gemaakt die heet de Oakland Rhinos. En ik zou zeggen, we gaan de game starten. Ik heb alles klaarstaan. Het is game 8. En ik ben benieuwd hoe ze thuis spelen. Vaak zit er wel wat verschil in. Ik heb voor deze keer lekker geroost.
We've got the Hawks here in Atlanta with an interconference matchup today.
Lekker snoepen, lekker spelen.
Our broadcast team tonight, on one side Greg Anthony, on the other side Steve Smith, and on the sideline David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. A great start of the season for them, playing very well so far.
And they proved that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep in the season series? We'll find out tonight.
It won't be easy, but you know they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
And the Oakland starting five.
En we zijn los.
Williamson out there with the kid. Then it's Jordan.
We zijn los. Oh, wat doe ik nu?
And it's Smits in het center. Kuzi with the bucket.
Wat verdorie, die stond wel wagenwijd open. Dat kan niet, hoor.
Think we're in for a high-speed game.
That's a safe assumption. Yeah, I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Daar kan je niet veel
tegen. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And the shot goes down.
The defense being physical with Klay Thompson, but guess what? He's used to that.
Mike.
Pass to the kid. He dishes it to Williamson.
Oh, even rust.
Parker kicks to Jordan.
Ja. Hopla. Daar zocht ik naar. Lekker dan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
Hier hou ik van, hoor. Hier hou ik van.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Petrie. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look. That's the kind of D they need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. A nice shot by Jordan.
Hopla.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Was op de bal. Doe hem normaal. Vooruit maar dan. Niet missen, hè? Als is zondag.
First free throw is good. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Oh, come on, Mio.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's the kid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Kuzi.
Up.
Out to Thompson, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. On defense, Oakland. Petrie, the pass to Haywood. Here's Kuzi. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And he comes up with the deuce.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Niet zo simpel deze.
Oakland making a switch here. Odman's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Kuzi, covered by Parker. Shots good from Petrie. Petrie's got 6.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard.
Something else.
Doet-ie.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Petrie. 6 points for him. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's Reed. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Parker with the bounce pass. Odman passes to the kid. Takes the 13-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. He has 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Petrie. Rodman with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
That one goes. Count it.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Kuzi. Softly drops in the floater.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the dunk by Jordan.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Ja, als die zo mooi vrij loopt, dan doen we dat wel, hè.
Kuzi passes to Petrie. Now Haywood. The pass to Thompson. Shoots from the high post. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3.
Nice move, Thompson.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going.
Oh,
at some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Oakland grabs the miss.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
It's Parker outside. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Lekker hoor.
Shot to beat the buzzer.
Ik neem nog een stukje jongens.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things
Bijna
happen
10
for
punten
Oakland.
verschil.
He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this.
Let's go dan.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oakland.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the
Second
basket.
quarter.
Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Ibaka. Lever is out there with Oakley. And it's Keenan in at the small forward. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Kuzi can hit.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with,
doet hij nou dan?
I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me.
Mikey, wat doe je? Mist hij gewoon een dunk? Hoe dan? Hoe kan je gewoon een dunk missen? Man, kom op hé. You're Michael Jordan, you're the GOAT.
Getting ready for Oakland. Williamson is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Edwards comes in for the kid. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Jordan. And Curry subbed in for Tony Parker. Pippen with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Floats one up, and Lever lays it in. Lever's got his first bucket of the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Edwards dishes to Curry. Pippen the pass to Williamson. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for Oakland.
Dat was zo. Goh, die droge wasje smaakt maar lekker.
This is how fast Steph Curry can get it off.
Nou, kom op.
Here's Boosie.
Oh, kom op, jongens.
19-foot shot. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Zion.
See how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Lever drives in. A strong finish under heavy
Kom op, bal.
all over. Lever's got his second bucket tonight.
Je bent de langste van het veld, jongen. Ik heb je nodig.
Playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And then that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk
Time
about
out.
explosiveness? This is your man,
Kom op, hè.
Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe, making a cut.
We lopen al wel mooi uit.
Kevin, the leather couldn't hold
Kijk
up.
of ze nog
Oakland
terugkomen.
making a switch here.
Ja, of dat ik fouten ga maken, dat kan ook natuurlijk. Maar ik ben al... Het is al niet echt... Kijk, dit soort dingen moet ik niet doen. Ja, kijk.
It's deflected, and here's the fast break. Rodman leading the way.
Oh, Rodney, wat doe je?
And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Miami Heat.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing. But it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Kom op, jongen.
First one falls
so.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Netjes zo.
The Hawks
Dat deed jij goed gedaan. Kom op, Smits. Ai, jongen.
Petrie's got 8 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Curry gets the bucket.
This is how you execute in close. Steph Curry is a master at this.
Here's Boosie, guarded by Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. He takes it in. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
Smits, and it's Oakland scoring again.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Petrie, and the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
And the basket by Boosie.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
It's Curry outside. And Oakland hits again from deep.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Petrie, and they pick up 2. He's got 10.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Back to Williamson. The fadeaway, and it's Oakland scoring again.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Niet de bedoeling.
Just some grown man strength from Thompson there. His ability to shake off hard hits and still drain shots is admirable.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter. Right around 85.
Nou, dan moet hij ze alle twee toch wel kunnen raken als hij 85% is op de vrije worplijn. Denk ik dan.
That free throw good from Thompson.
You gotta love Klay Thompson's work ethic. He's an elite scorer, but he's no slouch on the other end of the floor as well. He gives you his all.
Bijna.
And so is Oakland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys, with Quinn Snyder. Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Halftime show.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. And guys, for Oakland, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is that shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Picking up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they realize. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Ja. Derde kwart coming up. Kijken of die net zo lekker gaat.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Ooh, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was rolling to the rim and finishing.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so in the game for Oakland, Rodman is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Curry. Then it's Pippen. And it's Smits in at the 5 spot. Pass to Smits.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Kuzi. He's got 6. Kicks to Thompson. Williamson with the block. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And there it is for him. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Contact? What contact? Steph says. He didn't even flinch.
He lobs it up, and that basket's going to go.
Goaltending.
Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The kid, he's checked in for Oakland. Jordan comes in for Williamson. Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Jordan's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Thompson outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's the kid. Rodman trying to break free. The kid gets the bucket. He's got 10.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. Howe's 4 for 4.
Kuzi passes to Reed, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Out of bounds as Oakland keeps possession. A different look for Oakland. Ball, he's checked in for Rodman. Odom comes in for Pippen. And Parker subbed in for Curry. The kid passes to Parker. It's good from long range. And Oakland leads by 19.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been relentless.
And that one, good. Bucket's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to the kid. Trying to get open is Odom. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving.
Boom! Dat bedoel ik dus. Lekker hoor. Lekker.
Doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply
Signature dunk. Boom, boom.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lever drives in, and then Lever with the dunk.
Die is ook hard.
Once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it
Lekker zo.
over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Smits. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Smits has got 4 points in the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Out to Ibaka.
Oh.
Shakes up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Sound shot mechanics for Serge. He has confidence shooting it from out there.
Holiday to the paint. Smits, good. Smits has got 12 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Lever against Parker. That's tipped. And they get it back. Keenan the pass to Haywood. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Here's Lever.
Oh!
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Die blok was hard. Kaboom, zei die. Wat verdomme lekker hoor. I'm hyped. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
There's 18 seconds left in the third.
Waar ben je, lange?
Parker kicks to Edwards.
Daar. Boom. Boom.
Here's Smits. Reed covering. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wat wou je daar aan doen?
That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Niks.
And again, it's Atlanta.
That's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the
Nog eentje en dan zijn we
And
klaar.
so it's Oakland holding a big 18-point lead
Oh,
to
die was
close
echt
the
lekker.
quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ja, Rick Smits als center is wel echt de moeite waard hoor. Lange vent.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah,
I am very
choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Wel een mooie dunk van Jordan eventjes weer, hè. Is toch wel de dunkkoning, hoor.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Baca is out there with Reed. Then it's Thompson, and it's Petrie in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's good. Smits has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Kuzi. Takes it inside.
Oh, wat gebeurt daar dan?
Covered by Williamson. Oh, he misses the dunk. Oakland leading by 20. Parker passes to Smits. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Easy.
Parker's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ibaka, this is to Thompson. And again, it's Atlanta.
The accuracy of Thompson's shooting lets him score from anywhere. The mid-range is an easy option.
Here's Smits, and he dunks it down.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Atlanta calls timeout. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Haywood's checked in for the Hawks.
All right. Kom op, jongens.
Here's Petrie. Edwards defending. Thompson buries it down low.
One of the great rhythm shooters in this league. Once Clay gets going, he will not let up.
Pippen, the pass to Williamson. Here's Smits. Banked in off the glass. Smits has got 22 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Petrie. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
It's Edwards on the wing.
Out
of bounds. Take possession.
Wat was dat nou dan? Kom op, hé.
The Hawks trail by 20. Here's Petrie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Let's go. Yep.
Good on both. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services find
Boom.
they carry
And one.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with
Let's
those
go,
additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench.
Nothing but net,
How
baby.
would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Smits passes to Edwards. And Oakland hits again from deep.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
The pass to Kuzi over Parker. Kuzi with the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
Okay.
Who wants a free teaser? You know what to do, right? Make some noise.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
Oh, ben ik het mee eens. Die blok was echt fantastisch.
Made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
Mooi man.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jordan against Thompson. And Jordan slams it in.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Atlanta with the ball. Lever passes to Haywood. Here's Petrie, covered by Williamson, and he's able to get it back. Thompson for three. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Here's Smits. Reed covering. Smith's good. Smith's has got 24 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oakland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Petrie, the pass to Lever. Out to Thompson. The three. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Clay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Here's the kid. Jordan against Thompson. Passes it to Smits. Jordan dishes to Parker. Here's the 3. And Oakland hits again from deep.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Petrie, the pass to Haywood. Here's Williamson.
Daar doe je dan geen replay van. Kom op, dit is echt waar.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go
Dat is gewoon een dunk contest dunk.
He's in
Kom op.
such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
So it's Oakland picking up the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Lekker hoor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Zion. You never let him back in the game tonight. How did you finish so strongly?
It's being consistent, not letting up after we get a big lead. Coach came and emphasized it at halftime, and then we just came out and stayed consistent.
Yeah, it was a wire-to-wire job tonight, man, and congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And
all right, game 8.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Ik zal zeggen bedankt voor het kijken. Vergeet niet te abonneren. En op het belletje te drukken natuurlijk. En dan gaan wij even kijken. De Lakers. Oh, dat wordt een mooie. Lakers. Zullen we snel even sneak peek kijken wie er bij de Lakers in zitten. Isaiah Thomas, Bill Sharman, LeBron James, Larry Johnson. Dave Cowens, Larry Johnson, LeBron James. Dat is wel goed. Right. Die is voor de volgende keer. Ik dank jullie voor het kijken. Ben je dit in de ochtend aan het kijken en ga je nog wat leuks doen vandaag, dan wens ik je heel veel plezier. Ben je lekker op bed? Of denk je van ik ga nog even naar deze lullo kijken met zijn basketbalwedstrijd, dan wens ik je, slaap lekker voor vanavond. En anders wens ik iedereen sowieso een hele leuke dag en bedankt voor het kijken. Vergeet dus niet te abonneren en op het belletje te drukken en het duimpje omhoog te doen natuurlijk. Likes. En ik zie jullie bij de volgende. Later.
I can't do nothing with you. I can't do nothing with you.